Hello, folks, and welcome to the Cage podcast. It's been a while. It's probably been over a year, and I'm simply doing this episode because I, randomly came up. I say, let me do it. You never know. I might get the show back up and running. Only nowadays, there's like 20, 30, 50, 100,000 other podcasts, so you spend an hour preparing a show. You only get like one hit, over a year. So is it worth it, or is podcasting worth it anymore? Not unless you have, not unless you're a celebrity, and you can get on the radio and you can run commercials, But if you're just an average Joe, there's no way to get your podcast out there unless you're, influencer on social media. But even today, it's hard to be an influencer on social media if you're an average Joe. It's all political now. But all that being said, I'm a person of color, black if you prefer. I hate the word black. I'm writing a book now titled "There Was Never a Tribe in Africa Named Black." What does that even mean? It's a void. And to me, if you're defined as a void, then it allows others to fill that void up with whatever they choose. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and that's what you see in society today. You see people without an identity, and when you don't have an identity, then you'll embrace and follow and pick up anything. But this podcast, this short is going to be about Joe Biden. And, it amazes me how, as a person of color, a black man, whatever you want, whatever. I hate that term, black. I'm just me. And it's usually, I don't want to bring color and all this, but I have to. Because it's usually uppity white liberals that are always scaring black folks against voting for Trump. Well, gosh darn, man. Don't vote for Trump. He's gonna seize your democracy. What the hell? When he was president, the first time he didn't seize my democracy or anyone else's democracy. The only person to me seizing other people's democracies are Democrats when they get into office with all these mandates. You know what I'm saying? Forcing people to get electric cars, or temperature control on all of your appliances, or COVID mandates, and many more that I can't remember right now. But it seems like every other week they're coming out with some kind of a forced mandate, some kind of new government regulation, forcing car manufacturers to get unrealistic mileage, which just drives the price up for everybody, So to me, those who are always chipping away at my freedoms and democracy, it's not Trump. Trump is for like open enterprise, free markets, all that stuff. It's the Democrats, man. And they're aligned with all these, environmental groups and this climate change. I don't know. No one in the streets talking about no darn climate change, man. So I'd like to ask that typical, a black voter, why are you voting for Trump? Why are you voting for Biden? Because Trump's a racist. That's what the white liberals tell him. I'm saying, he's no more of a racist than Biden is, or any other white person, as far as that goes. I say I could care less if someone is a racist or not. I look at their policies and how it affects me in my daily life, and my pocketbook, and my well-being. But as far as racist goes, study Joe Biden's past and how he aligned himself early in his career with all those segregation senators and governors and all that kind of stuff. And look at the things that he says. Like when he ran the first time. Just get on YouTube and type in all the racist things that he has said, as if it was like normal to him. So usually if you're older like that, you just came up in a different era. You have these ideas, about quote-unquote black people, minority. That's just how it was. So what? What I care about is their policies. And I know that I like to ask a black person, what policy actually of Joe Biden is helping you out? What, the whole transgender cross-dressing thing? Is that something that, no bail laws? Allowing criminals to just get released from custody as soon as you book them, then release them so they can go back out into the community and terrorize women? Is that helping black people out? Or just crime in general? If all these district attorneys are releasing all these criminals back onto the streets, like Tupac Shakur said. What makes you think law-abiding blacks want to live around damn criminals and felons, huh? So if you actually ask a black person what policies of Joe Biden has helped you, they can't name any. All those, oh, well, Trump's a racist. They get that crap from, again, elite white liberals. Like that one show, The View. Those women up there, they don't know nothing. They don't live in the hood, the ghetto, the streets, whatever. Or even a trailer park, man. No, Trump's a racist. No, he hangs out with more black folks and black celebrities and Mike Tyson and Jim Brown and other celebrities than Joe Biden ever has, or Hillary Clinton. But yet, when campaign season comes around, people like Joe Biden, these elite Democrats, they condescend to black. Let's go to the black church. Let's scare them. Oh, you need to vote for us, or they're going to bring slavery back. And you hear everybody on the audio, oh, amen to that. Amen. I say, shut up, man. And then they walk out the street and they hear gunfire and gunshots in a democratically ran city. I mean, I wish black folks would stop being pawns and fools for elite white liberals that keep using them to further a certain agenda. What is flooding the nation with millions and millions of illegal aliens that are more hostile to blacks than white people are? Is that helping the black community? But yet, black folks will continue to vote for Joe Biden, a lot of them. Just because, oh, well, at least Biden is not racist. Shit, man. Not me. I ain't voting for Joe Biden and his politics. It's not really Joe Biden, not so much for it's this administration and the shadow government behind him that keeps trying to destroy my prosperity. You see what I'm saying? All these elite white liberals, they've already got what they want. They're already billionaires and multi-millionaires. They already live in the hills. So what do they care? There's a lot of us who still haven't made it yet. So they're trying to make it harder and harder for us common folks who haven't made it yet to get there. They want to stifle our progress by, swamping us and with all these regulations and rules and mandates and this and that. What is Joe Biden? Is Joe Biden allowing for China to come into America and buy up land and farmland and residents? Is that helping black people out? I don't know. I just wish black people would just wake up, man. That ain't never gonna happen, though. It's just I don't know. But anyways, I ain't voting for no damn Joe Biden, that's for sure. But with that being said, folks, I'm gonna wrap this up because again, I could spend 30 minutes on this. It don't matter nowadays. You edit it, upload it, you get 3 views in a year. So whatever. All right, later and out.